The West Indies beat Zimbabwe by an innings and 4 runs within 3 days. Thanks to Godakesh MOTIE, brilliant, masterful, majestic, mysterious spells of slow left-arm orthodox spin, in which he claimed 13 for 99 in just his third test match, a figure which erased Sonny Ramadeen's record that stood for more than 72 years. In June 1950, Sonny Ramadeen, in only his second test match, took 11 for 152 versus England at Lord's. That record for the highest West Indies spin bowling figures stood for more than 72 years and 7 months. That record is no more. Just like how Chanderpaul and Brathwaite broke Desmond Greenwich and Desmond Haynes and God, sorry about that. I'm so happy. Just like how Chanderpaul and Brathwaite broke Gardner Greenwich and Desmond Haynes' 32 years old record of 296 runs for the opening partnership that they put on at the Antigua Recreation Ground in 1990 against England. Godakesh MOTIE followed suit by breaking probably the longest standing record in the history of West Indies cricket. On that June, that 24th, that test match that started the 24th of June in 1950, in which Sonny Ramadeen was playing his second test match, and he got 11 for 152 against England. Godakesh MOTIE have now erased that record when he picked up 13 for 99 against Zimbabwe. I remember when the squad was named for Zimbabwe, and Chief Selector Desmond Haynes said that I hope we will win. We hope we will win. And I said that playing against Zimbabwe, we should not be hoping. It appears that Haynes did not know the quality of Zimbabwe. And that is why I said we should not be hoping to beat Zimbabwe, but we should be confident that we are going to beat Zimbabwe, and belief is different from respect. There are some persons who are saying that I must respect my opponent. I always respect my opponent, but I'm not going to give my opponent credit where credit is not due. And when I know that I'm better than my opponent, I have to have that belief, and I cannot hope. This Zimbabwe team is so poor, and that is why records are records, and I welcome the records. And they should have been broken a long time ago, because these records stood far too long. For these records to be in existence so long, I believe that our cricket was not growing. And so this is a sign that we're on the right track when we can start breaking these records. I'm only disappointed that we did not break more records, because in all honesty, this Zimbabwe team, the only thing that stopped them from getting 2-0 was one bad session of cricket. That fourth morning when we came back after lunch, when Chase missed a simple run-out opportunity, you wouldn't even say miss, he fumbled. A simple run-out opportunity with Zimbabwe 197 for 7. And when Jason Holder dropped the dolly at mid-on shortly after, they were 198 for 7. And then when Brathwaite refused to give Joseph the new ball, and then some poor decisions by the captain, except for that one session of cricket, that one partnership of 133 runs between Balance and Navuta, West Indies would have won this series 2-0. But that now is water under the bridge. We have won this match. We have won it convincingly in 3 days, and it's time to celebrate, because West Indies have won their third series out of 4. It doesn't matter who we play. If we had lost, we would have been disappointed. So now that we have won, let's rejoice. And don't tell me it's just Zimbabwe. No, don't tell me it's just Zimbabwe. What would have happened if we lost? We won. We must celebrate. I am happy. I am happy. Welcome. Thank you for tuning into the Cricket Forum. Welcome. And please slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. And Soulmate Cricket Shoes is back with us. So click on the video link, click on those links in the video description and support Soulmate Cricket Shoes and Best Buy USA. Please buy something from them this Valentine days. Treat your Valentines today and buy something from Best Buy USA today. The record that stood for more than 72 years. Now, Gudakesh MOTIE, those are all the persons that have taken 10 or more wickets in a match for the West Indies as spinners, not fast bowlers. These are only the spinners. And you see at the top of the list there, Gudakesh MOTIE from Guyana and the West Indies, 13 for 99. His average of 15.89 is marvelous, but he will not maintain that average. So don't get carried away by that average. That average don't usually maintain. But MOTIE is at the top of the list. Sonny Ramadeen is second. And if you look down there, you see Deranda Bishu. I did not recall Bishu got in 10 for 174. Yeah, there is Bishu at the bottom of the list. I think he's in 8th position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bishu, the leg spinner out of Guyana. So at the top of this list is a Guyanese. I did not set it that way. And at the bottom of this list is Bishu. Where is Ferguson from? It's the first time I'm hearing that name, but he played for West Indies for 6 years. And he got 11 for 229. Where's Ferguson from? I'm double Ferguson. I've never heard that name before. So that's a name I need to look up. So Gudakesh MOTIE is now at the top of this list. Wonderful. Well done, MOTIE. I have always, and those of you who are in the chat will agree with me, that I've always insisted that MOTIE should be in the playing 11. How long now have I been saying that? How upset was I when he wasn't taken to Australia? I'm very, very, very happy for Gudakesh MOTIE. Zimbabwe batted first after winning the toss and made 115. And as you know, MOTIE got 7 for 37. And in their second innings, they made 173. The captain stood around before MOTIE got rid of him leg before he made 72. In the second innings, MOTIE got 6 for 62. West Indies in their one innings made 292, Chase 70, and Reed for 53. We won by an innings and 4 runs. I am happy. If you are not happy, I am happy. Overall, MOTIE is now on is 17th on the list of spin bowlers when it comes to the figures. His position is number 17. Of course, that position is led by Jim Laker. You remember in 1956? I don't remember. I don't know how many persons in the chat know. But in 1956, against Australia at Old Trafford, Manchester, he got 19 wickets in the match for 90 runs. So that's 19 wickets for 90 runs against Australia in 1956 at Old Trafford in England. So the wicket taker, the spin bowler with the highest, best match average, the best match figures is Jim Laker. So let me go again. The spin bowler with the best match figures is Jim Laker. Maybe 19 for 90. Maybe that's the best figures overall. It could well be the best figures overall. Second on that list, and many of you here will remember him. On that list at number 2, Narendra Irwani. In 1988, you remember that test match at Chennai in India? When Narendra Irwani, in his first match, his very first match, just like what Australia is experiencing right now, where they are crying out about the pitch, it was the same thing that happened in 1988 at Chennai when the leg spinner Narendra Irwani made his debut for India and took 16 wickets for 135 against the West Indies in 1988. January 1988. He's second on the list. and MOTIE is 17th on the all-time list. Congratulations, MOTIE. When you look at MOTIE figures to present-day bowlers, and I look at the two leading spinners in the world today, Nathan Lyons, who have 461 wickets, his best figure is 13 for 54. So MOTIE is ahead of him. MOTIE 13 is for 99. And you see MOTIE average of 15.8 something, nothing to last. Can look at Lyons average of 31.86, 461 wickets. And if you look at Ashwin who have 457 wickets, his best match figures is 13 for 140. Again, MOTIE is ahead of him. Let's look at the two greats of our time. Muralitharan with over 800 test wickets. Well, he's third on the overall list for best match figures. You have 16 for 220 and an average of 22.72. So Muralitharan is third on the all-time list with his best figures of 16 for 220. Shane Warne, one of the greatest spinners of all time. I'm just looking at the two great spinners of our time. His best figure is 12 for 128. Therefore, MOTIE is again ahead of him. It was a brilliant performance from Gudakesh MOTIE, and nothing should be taken away from him. Let's celebrate this win. The South Africa series, that will come next. But right now, that shouldn't be on our mind. Who got picked for South Africa and who left out of the squad and so on, that shouldn't be on our mind. Let's celebrate the win. Celebrate the win. Let's celebrate it. Tomorrow, we may go back to the South Africa thing. But right now, we are celebrating this victory. Hello, everyone. I'm going to take your comments now. I'm going to take your comments. First one. MOTIE did well, very well. He did very well. Pleasant good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Welcome, OPTEP Radio. Zakari Hali. Hopefully, it's not a one-off performance as he is consistent. He's a good bowler. MOTIE bowled well. If you looked at how MOTIE bowled, he bowled very well. And I am saying this. MOTIE should be given a long run in the team, even when he's not, because it is by getting a long run that you learn to outgood batsmen. So he should be given a long run. He's going to be consistent. Everyone who is here know that I'm a MOTIE fan. I am a MOTIE fan. Jupiter, MOTIE is only 27. That's very young for a spinner. He has a long career ahead of him. I hope so. I hope so, Jupiter. Well done, OPTEP Radio. I anticipate a win, to be honest. I did OPTEP Radio, I did even before. Although I don't think that we sent our best squad there, but that's water under the bridge. And we still beat them. Very good win. Kurt, good day, Mr. Cricket Forum. Big up. I will play a key. Mr. Cricket Forum, we're celebrating the win today. We're celebrating the win today, Kirk. Tell us something about the win. Windies are better than Zimbabwe, to be honest. We haven't lost a series to them ever. True, and that is why Batsmen should not have been saying that we hope. We can't hope when we are going to play Zimbabwe. Harley, some respect and appreciation for Kohli as well. Seems like he really got the team pepped up and ready. Thank you for that. The coach must be acknowledged, but we're going to judge him. We're going to judge him because the bigger test is going to come up in South Africa. But as I said, celebrate the win. Well done, Kohli, because if West Indies has lost, if West Indies has lost this series, Kohli would be under a lot of pressure. I will be right here now asking for his resignation. I will be right here right now. Kurt, you forget two of Zimbabwe key players was not there. It wasn't our best team either, Kurt. If we had selected our best team, so our best players weren't there. Our best players weren't there, or our best performing players weren't there. Weren't there, Kurt. We enjoying this win. Williams wasn't there either, neither Raza. Well, our best players weren't there. Our best players were. We should celebrate a win is a win. Thank you, OPTEP Radio. Jupiter, they should add Matthews Nandu to the batting lineup. OPTEP Radio. We should win against South Africa as well. Sheldon, MOTIE did well. Long may he continue. We hope so too, Sheldon. We hope that MOTIE continue. We hope so. And you have shown the consistency. You have shown the control. And it was brilliant today. One of the times I heard one of the fielders shouted out to MOTIE and saying that he needs to vary his line and his pace a little. And immediately he started doing that. So that was good teamwork. That was good teamwork. Kerry Burns, thank you for your comment. We appreciate it. This West Indies team is weak. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for participating. Win is a win. Even if Zimbabwe is missing 5 main players, our players getting confidence is vital. Thank you for that, Salisha Mohammed. That's the point. That's the spirit. A win is a win. We will not be happy right now if we lose. If we cannot think about the future. Today, right now, right here is live cash. What happened right here, right now, is that West Indies have beaten Zimbabwe, and we as West Indian fans, if you are a true West Indian fan, be optimistic. Rest the pessimism aside right now and enjoy this win. If you support West Indies cricket, whether your favorite player was there, whether you agreed with the team that was selected, at this moment, use up the live cash and celebrate the win. Scabby Boss, how you doing? I'm glad we win. Of course, I'm glad we win. We're always going to be happy. I am happy. I am happy. From my understanding, Zimbabwe was as good as the West Indies in the past. Listen, a win is a win. Zimbabwe beat India last year. Zimbabwe beat India last year. Let our guys smile until SA shake me and SA got to be pressure. Well, we have to enjoy a win, Salisha. Let us... Lara dominate. Yes, he did. I did a program about that, Ali. You can look at it in the home screen. Now, I'm going to go to the player ratings. The last time we were doing the power ratings, like the players rating, lights went on us. Now, as I go through the player ratings, please let us go one player at a time. Don't put in your rating for all the players before we go one. We're going one player at a time. Put in the rating for that player. So please, I'm asking you, just cooperate and let us do this properly. So first on the list, on the player rating, is Craig Brathwaite. Craig Brathwaite made 214 runs in the series. His highest score was 182. He averages 71.3 with the bat. Well, he got a wicket for 25 runs, but Craig Brathwaite is really a player. So put your rating of Craig Brathwaite's performance in the series in the chat now. Please, let us do this. My ratings for Craig Brathwaite, I want to see how you rate Craig Brathwaite first before I give you my rating. Come on, let's do the player ratings now. The reason why they don't select... Let's do the player ratings now, guys. Let's do the player ratings, please. Let's do the player ratings. Let's do the player ratings and then we'll come back to your comment. Sorry, Righteous Boss, I should have told you how it goes. We are rating them out of 10. So anywhere between 1 and 10. So we are doing the players rate. Sorry, it's my mistake. Righteous Boss did not tell you. The Sheldon Smith, Brathwaite, 8. Kerry Burns, 7. 7 out of 10 for Ali. 7 out of 10. Salisha, looking to see our bowlers try. What is your player rating? What is your rating, Salisha? Righteous Boss, you're giving Brathwaite an 8. Well, Brathwaite, for me, Brathwaite was one big innings of 182, and he failed in his other 3 innings. So I'm giving Brathwaite a 7. For me, I'm giving Brathwaite run around the West Indies and now forever. Kurt Ahmed, yes, put your player rating in the chat, Kurt Ahmed. Thank you for that. So I'm giving my ratings from Brathwaite is a 7. Now, what about Tagenarine Chanderpaul? He made that brilliant 207 not out. In the series, he made 258 runs and he averages 129. As of now, Tagenarine Chanderpaul in cricket average is 70, but that is going to come down. As I said, of all the batsmen playing in cricket today, the only one that is averaging above 60 is Steve Smith, and that is 60.09. There was a time against the West Indies where both Marnus Labuschagne and Steve Smith were averaging 60 in their overall career. But since the South African series, and Labuschagne did not do that well, his average have dropped to about 58.49. So Tej Narayan, let's give Tej Narayan his rating. I am giving Tej Narayan 207 not out, and then he didn't do so well afterward, 3 innings. I'm giving him an 8. Let's see what you give him. I'm giving him an 8. 9 out of 10. Righteous Boss, 9. Brian, 9. Definitely 9. JP Nicol, 9. Crystal Brathwaite, 7. And Chanda Paul, 8. So very good, everybody. Oh, now Raymond Reefer, he scored a total of 113 runs. His highest score was 58. He made 2 centuries in the series. His average is 37.66. So he batted 3 times and he made 2 half centuries with a highest score of 58. I'm giving Reefer a 7. I am giving Reefer a 7, and he took some good catches at forward short leg. I am giving him a 7. I'm giving Reefer a 7. 9, Eddie Prasad, 9. Reefer 7. Salisha, I would give a 7. What's for Reefer? How much you giving Reefer? 7 for Reefer. Sheldon Smith, 6 for Reefer. Brian, 6 out of 10. Jupiter, 7 out of 10 for Reefer. Salisha, you give Tej 9, but we are at Reefer now. Thank you, Salisha. Reefer for me, 6. Crystal, how many you giving Reefer? Eddie Prasad, 6. Crystal, I'm not seeing Crystal. Oh, 6 for Reefer. Crystal, 6. Okay, let's move on now to Blackwood. Jermaine Blackwood. Jermaine Blackwood scored a total of 84 runs in the series. He made 1 score of 57. He averages 28. I'm giving Blackwood a 6. We win the series. I don't want to fail anyone. I'm giving Blackwood a 6. 6 for Blackwood. I'm giving Blackwood a 6. Let's see what you are saying. 4. Whoa. We won the series, you know. Why did you skip my ratings of Craig? Craig is not. Sorry, John P. Nicol. I don't do that willingly, man. I wouldn't do that willingly, John P. Nicol. I'm asking you to participate. So I wouldn't be asking you to participate and then skip your rating willingly. It probably overlook it. I just don't want to put on the glasses. Forgive me, John P. Nicol, man. I'm not going to do that, man. I wouldn't do that. So, Eddie Prasad, but he made a half century as Eddie Prasad, man, and we win the series. I'm giving him a 6, Eddie Prasad. Boy, you mark hard. You mark hard. Blackwood 3.5. Blackwood 6. Oh, Blackwood 4. Sheldon Smith, give Blackwood a 4. Legend. Reefer, you would give 7. How much would you give Blackwood, Salisha? Blackwood 6. That is Brian. Guran Rose 3. Whoa. But he made a half century and West Indies win the series. That's why I give him a 6. I don't want to fail him. Blackwood 5. Kerry Burns. Reefer 8. Okay. Respect John P. Nicol. 8. Crystal, Blackwood 6. Salisha Mohammed. Blackwood, I would give a 5. Blackwood, you would give a 2. Jupiter, you mark hard. So the next player, Blackwood 7. Yes, John P. Nicol, Blackwood 7. So the next player that we have on the list now in the batting order is Mayers. Mayers batted 3 times. He made 67. His highest score was 30. His average was 33.50. He bowled 11 overs and he did not get a wicket. I realized that Mayers was not bowling. If we were giving Blackwood 0 and he made 84 runs, let's see what we're going to give Mayers. I'll give Mayers a 6 because we won the series. We don't reach Chase yet, Kurt. Please, let us do Mayers first. Eddie Prasad marking hard, man. Yes, he's marking really hard. Come now, Kurt, we are at Mayors now. Radio, Mayor 6, Uptep Radio, Mayor 6. Rose, Giran Rose 4.2, Sheldon, Mayors 4 is bowling helping. Okay, so if it was Mayors 4, Kerry Burns, Mayors 4, Jupiter 2.5, Eddie Prasad, what's he saying, Eddie Prasad? Mayors going backwards, 3, whoa, Crick Lover, Mayors 5, 5 is a decent mark, I would give him a 6, Kurt, 5, well done Kurt, well done, John P. Nicol, Mayors 5, so we are going down the order. Crystal Mayors 4. But the next person on the list is who we have here next now. Mayors Ruston Chase is the next person on the list. So there's Ruston Chase. Ruston Chase is the next person on the list. Ruston Chase made 91 in all. He batted 3 times. The first 2 times he batted, he never made any runs. But in this first innings of the second test, he made 70. And that bring up his total for the series to 91 runs. His average 33. He got 3 wickets also at 29.33. So I am giving him 7. I'm giving Chase 7. Chase should not be in my squad originally, but I'm giving him a 7. He made a crucial half century in this second test match. I am giving him. Wow, let's see now. Yes, this looks good. This looks good. Chase 7. Yes, Crick Lover, Chase 7. Yes, Uptep Radio, Chase 7. Good. Chase 7. Sheldon Smith. Oh, 5. Sheldon Smith won the series and the man got wickets, you know, and he make a half century. Jupiter 4. Oh my. You mark hard. Kurt 8 for Chase. 8. Okay, so Kurt giving him 8. Welcome to the show, Winston. Welcome. Big up. Chase 5. Morgan Dwyer. Dwayne. Morgan Dwayne. 7.5 for Chase. Wow. So we're giving Chase a passing mark. Eddie Prasad, a fighter every time. Chase 8. Chase 5. Ali, Zachary Ayat. Mr. Casanova, welcome to the show. Chase get 8. Thank you for tuning in, Mr. Casanova. We are Chase. Now we are going to go to Da Silva next. Da Silva, the wicketkeeper, made one mistake. There was one thing. I want to apologize. I should have researched how many wickets Da Silva contributed to, how many catch he took, how many stumping and how many run out he was involved with. I forget to get that figure. So my apology. I only have here his batting, which is 56 runs in total. His highest score was 44 in this second test, and his average was 56. His average being 56, that means he have only gotten out once in the series. I'm going to give Da Silva a 7. I'm giving Da Silva a 7. I want to give Da Silva a 7. 7 Righteous Boss, 5 for Da Silva. Let's see where Da Silva start. Righteous Boss, this is Da Silva, 5. Brian giving Da Silva 5. I will give any keeper 8. Okay, Geran Rose, 8 for the keeper, 5 for Da Silva. But he only got out once in the series. Da Silva 6. And he held on to some good catches. You remember that catch that he took in the first innings to the first person that the wicket by Joseph? That was a brilliant catch. I would give Da Silva. I would give Da Silva 8. You know, Da Silva 8. Matt Pryor, welcome Matt Pryor. Da Silva get 8. Mr. Casanova, Da Silva get 5. JP Nicol, Chase gets 7. His bowling gave him an extra point for me. Good point. Da Silva always working to be better. Good teammate, 8. So Da Silva get 8. John P. Nicol, how many are giving Da Silva? Crystal, Chase gets 6. His bowling help him out. What about Da Silva, Crystal? What about Da Silva? All right, we're going to go on now. Quickly, we want to finish up this quickly. We're going to go on now to, after Da Silva, Jesse Older. There's Jesse Older statistics, 5 wickets. Because I see Jesse Older as a bowler, more not a batsman now, a bowler, 5 wickets. In the 3 matches, in the 3 times that Jason Holder batted, his highest score was 11. And he only made 14 runs in all in the 3 matches. This morning, the very first ball he got, a wide ball, he flashed at it and got out. The very first ball, because West Indies resumed at 290 and we were bowled out for 292. Holder got out of the very first ball. He should have just come forward and shoulders arm, but he flashed at the very first ball. So my score for Jason Holder, 5 wickets, 14 runs, 5. I'm giving Jason Holder 5. A 5, I can't give Jason Holder more than 5. Right, I want to go up that I don't miss any. All right, so let's start here. This for Holder 4, I give him a 5. JC's 5, he did nothing special, 5. Kurt Burns 4. Zakaria Hill said 5, he did nothing special. Eddie Prasad said he got married, 4. Matt Pryor, Eddie Prasad, Matt Pryor, Jupiter, Saturn, don't be. Let's give the score. Let's give the score, Matt Pryor. Holder 4.5. Morgan Duane said for Crick Lover, saying Holder 3. Jupiter is saying Holder 0. 0, Jupiter. Remember that we won the series. So I don't think 0 is fair because he did got 5 wickets in the series and we won. I don't know, Jupiter, but you mark hard. You mark harder than I. I give him a 5. But I appreciate it. You have to accept what you said, Jupiter. Holder 4. He's our main all-rounder, so he must score runs. That is true, Sheldon. That is true. How much you all give Mayers? I gave Mayers a 6. Holder 3, 0. Jupiter mark it as a big 0. Okay, Jupiter, we have to respect each other's opinions. I respect it. I respect your opinion. Holder 3. Wow, there are so many persons giving Holder 0. Wow. Wow, Jupiter. John P. Nicol, Holder 4. Wow, Holder leadership is at 10, but his cricket abilities is 0 right now. Zakaria Ali, whoa. Whoa, so many 0. Out of 20 wickets in the match, MOTIE took 13, Holder took 5. Put that in perspective. Matt Pryor, out of 20 wickets in the match, Holder only got 2. It's 2 wickets Holder got in the match. 3? 3 wickets he got in the match. He got 3 wickets in the match. MOTIE got 19 wickets in all in the series. You know. In the series, MOTIE got 19 wickets in the entire series. But we're coming to that. Mayers 4.5. Madness. Lal Optep Radio. What is madness? 0. Okay, let's now go to Alzari Joseph. Alzari Joseph only got 5 wickets too, and he's our main fast bowler. So Alzari Joseph, I'm giving him a 5. I cannot give, and I'm only giving him a 5 because we win the match. How many are giving will win the series? I'm giving Joseph a 5. There seem to be no comment on Joseph, so I will move on. Oh, there are comments coming. Holder, Joseph, how much for Joseph? 5. He was looking good. Joseph Sheldon Simmet, you're giving Joseph a 5. I'm giving him a 5 also. Kerry Burns a 6. Brian, Joseph a 6. Joseph a 6. Joseph a 5. The next person, Joseph a 5. Crick Lover 5. So we're giving Joseph a 5. Basically, Joseph getting a 5. Mr. Casanova, Joseph 5, but his pace was good. I'm giving him a 5 too. I expect more wickets from him. Joseph 5. The next name coming up is the one that all of us want. Duran Rose 6. Joseph 4. Joseph 4. Victor Darnay. Welcome to the show, Victor Darnay 6. So that's a good Optep Radio. Joseph a 5. Okay, so let's go to the one that all of us are interested in. The one on the screen now. Gutakesh MOTIE. He took 19 wickets in the series at a staggering average of 13.63. He made only 12 runs, but he batted only once. And so his batting average is 12. But we are all talking about Gutakesh MOTIE bowling. 19 wickets in a 2-match series is staggering. at 13.63 runs per wicket. That's an outstanding average. So let's see what you are giving MOTIE. MOTIE, I love that one. I love that one. I love that one. I love that one. Righteous boss, 15 out of 10. 10. 10. Oh my Lord, 10. 10. Victor Danny, up the radio. Victor Danny, Mullins, 10. Jupiter, 10. Alain, 11. Brian, 10 out of 10. Wow, MOTIE is the star. He's the man of the series, right? MOTIE was the man of the series. MOTIE 10, Sheldon MOTIE 9, Jupiter 25. Whoa, it's 10 squared out of Jupiter. I got it though. I'm happy. Righteous boss 10. Winston, sorry Winston, 10, all 10. Everyone is saying that MOTIE 10. Wow, MOTIE 10. Good afternoon, boss. Good afternoon, Johnny Ferrari. We're doing the player rating. We're at MOTIE now. 10 for MOTIE. Garan Rose, 10 for MOTIE. Salisha Ryan Rankinson. I hope I got your name right. Rank 0 for MOTIE. I think you leave off the one, you know. I really think he leave off the one. Don't you believe so? I think he leaves off the one. Ryan, 10 for MOTIE. I think he leaves off the one. 10. Johnny Ferrari, 10. John P. Nicol, 10. Wow. Crick Lover, 10. Okay, Johnny Ferrari, I know you leave off something. 20. I know you leave off a digit. Crick Lover, 9.5. Zachary Hill, 100. Okay. Sweet. 10 for MOTIE, A+ every time. MOTIE was outstanding, wasn't he? 8. 8 for Kerry Rose, 8. Kerry Rose and Mark Hard, 12 out of 10. I'm giving him a 9. Johnny Ferrari, 20. I am giving him a 9. Now, the others, we are very pleased with the performance. Eddie Prasad, 10. Jupiter Saloon, 10. And when we come to the other two, Gabriel and Roach. Oh, we're going to put Gabriel and Roach together. Both of them only get 1 wicket. Roach get 1 wicket. Gabriel got 1 wicket. What are we scoring, Gabriel and Roach? Well, Gabriel and Roach, MOTIE probably score more runs than older. Check it. MOTIE probably score more runs than older. MOTIE scored 12 and older score 14. MOTIE scored 12 and older score 14. Righteous Boss 9. Roach 0, Gabriel 2. Roach 0, Gabriel 2. 3 for the two of them. Gabriel and Roach 5 each. 3 for Roach and 5 for Gabriel. Roach 0, Gabriel 2. Mr. Casanova, Roach 3. Roach 0. Victor Danai, Roach 0. Matt Pryor, putting the pitch into consideration at number 5 for who? But please, as I'm saying, please slash a like on the video. Click on that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. And it is not too late to buy something online today at Best Buy and treat the loved one in your family. Please click on the link in the video description and support Best Buy today. But we should celebrate this win. Mr. Casanova, Matt Pryor putting the pitch in. Matt Pryor, Mr. Casanova, you're giving Gabriel 5 with pace. Duran Rose, 5, 0.5. Victor Darnay, Gabriel, 0.5. Roach, 4. Sheldon Smith, Roach, 4. Both of them, Matt Pryor. That's your score for both of them. Zachariah Hill, Roach can only bowl in the Caribbean. I've been saying that a long time, Zachary Ali. I've said that a long time. I was challenged when he was going to Australia. And he went to Australia. He bowled 33 overs and only got 1 wicket. Again, he's in Zimbabwe. He bowled 16 overs and he only got 1 wicket. When it comes to the Caribbean, Roach is a top-class bowler. He's probably the first name on the sheet. When he's away, his statistics doesn't read so well. Jaden Seal should be in South Africa. Now, so thank you all for tuning in. I really enjoy the show and I really love that you have contributed. And I'm going to look at that squad that have been selected for South Africa tomorrow. I'm going to put on the screen the squad that I would have selected. Some of the players that I would have selected is not in the squad to go to South Africa. This is just for discussion purpose. It is not a case that we will not be supporting the team that is going to South Africa. It is our team, as I've always said. It is our team. We may not agree with the selection, but if we lose, we are going to be disappointed. We are going to be sad. We are going to be frustrated. The beer is going to be harder to drink. It's going to be harder to get up and go to work when we lose. So while we might not support the 11 or the 15 that is named for South Africa, while we may not agree with the 11, the 15 that have been named for South Africa, let's support the squad in its entirety. I will be naming my squad tomorrow. I already named it, but today is a victory day and we need to celebrate the win. Come tomorrow, we will have a discussion on my squad. Some of the players that have been selected, I did not have them in my squad. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great Valentine Day. I always say to you, or most of the times I would say to you, take care of yourself and take care of your loved one. Today, make sure that you take care of your loved one. It's very important. Have a great evening now. Have a romantic evening and turn up the thing. May God bless you and may you enjoy yourself. Until tomorrow, see you. Take care now and be good.